Welcome to your guide on mastering stance width, ball position, and low point of swing. Two of the biggest misconceptions in golf are that the ball should be placed in the middle of your stance and that your stance should be shoulder width. But here's the truth. Even the most subtle changes can have a massive impact on your game. We'll begin with mid-irons and work our way to the driver, then swing back to wedges for short game. Stick with us to the end for powerful tips that can transform your performance. Let's get started with mid-irons like the 9 to 6 iron. Position the back of ball 1 iron head width or around 90 millimeters from the inside of your front heel. Your foot flare? That's up to you. But your heels? Lock them in place. On your downswing, your body should shift forward, and that's what puts the ball at the center of your body at impact. So make sure, at setup, it's as shown here. The low point of your swing should come after contact. Ball first, then turf. That's how great iron shots begin. Here's a key swing thought for you. Picture your swing arc reaching its lowest point right in line with your front heel. That's your power position. For longer irons like the 5 or 4 iron, keep the ball where it was for the 7 iron, but widen your trail foot just a little. Half a ball width is all it takes, but it's important. As the clubs get longer, the low point of the swing moves back towards the ball. Download a PDF so you can study this better if you like. Now, when you're swinging hybrids, 7 woods, or driving irons, bring that front heel slightly closer to the ball and pull the trail foot back. Again, about half a ball each. We're actually keeping the same stance width as the 4 iron, but the ball is just a touch further forward in the stance, and the swing arc low point is again a little closer to the front of the ball. You still have very much an iron swing feel to these clubs compared to the driver. It's all very subtle, but a powerful difference. For your 3 wood, the easiest way is to line the front of the ball up directly in line with your front heel. Your stance becomes wider by another half a ball or so. The low point is almost right in the middle of the ball. Think about sweeping the ground. Then comes the driver, where you have the widest stance of all. The back of the ball sits right across from the inside of your front heel and your trail heel out another ball width. A big tip here. Adjusting tee height can also have a huge impact on draw and fade, so don't be afraid to experiment. Now, let's talk wedges. Keep in mind we are still talking full swings at this point. The suggested setup for full swing pitching wedge pictured here. Still keep the ball in the same position as 7 iron for full shots until you are a short game guru. From the mid-irons, you simply move the trail foot in. Again, very subtle. It's only half a ball width to a ball width. Now you know the basics for all other clubs with a full swing. Feel free to experiment with narrower trail foot as you look for shorter swings, shorter distances, more lofted shots or chip and runs. As you can see, when the trail foot comes in, the ball does indeed become the center of the stance. But why not make things really a lot simpler on yourself and always have that front foot in the same position with every single iron including wedge? Okay, let's give you a routine. Hit 10 balls with your 7 iron to get a feel, then move through each club group. If something feels off at this point, just go with the process a couple of times. If you find after several run-throughs you feel totally uncomfortable with the overall width, change the default stance, which is marked as A in the PDF that you measured at the start by using the large thumbscrew in the center of StanceMate. See what feels strong. Prove one wrong and then go the other way. So many golfers have told us they saw real change in just a few sessions using this method. Once you master why it is working, you'll know how every part of your setup shapes your swing. You'll know how to fix it on the course. There's definitely no universal rule book, but what you've got here is a proven modern coaching method set up the same way every single time to build confidence and consistency. Don't be too impatient. Give it time. Let it sink in. Thanks for listening. We hope StanceMate can help you master your game.